G'day, I'm Scuzz. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Alright, we're continuing on with our game here. We're at the Road of Sacrifices still. We're going to head off to where the boss of this area is. So we're going to start making our way towards that. You can start seeing the hollowing effect on my guy from the 3 levels he's been taking. So yeah, so that's what it does. Alright, so we're going to head off this way. So it's been a little while since I've touched this. I haven't been feeling 100% lately. But yeah, there's a bunch of guys over here. So there is a bit of loot over here. Let's take these 2 out. Alright, there'll be a couple more over here. Can't remember if we picked this up or not. I think we might have. As I said, it's been a while since I've played it, so I may not be 100% where I'm up to. Alright, so yeah. So now we're going to go around this way, because this way's a little bit safer. We'll just run around here. And there'll be some loot. So with this one here, there'll be a guy that will come straight at us once we pick this up. He pretty much comes at you straight away. So just be cautious. Again, those guys can really rip you a new one if you're not careful. There is another guy just around the corner here as well. He doesn't get up in a hurry, so you can certainly take advantage of this and just take him out. Alright, we will grab the ember. And we'll grab this over here. And we've got the Estus shard. Alright. So, I'm tempted to go back and use that right now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back and use the Estus shard before we go too much further. We're not going to really go back any of those 2 ways we went. So we'll head back to Firelink and we'll use that shard to get some more healing flasks. I'm not sure how we're going to go against the boss with this guy. He can be a bit of a pain with some types of characters, so there is a lot going on in that fight, and that's one of the issues. I mean, he's not hard, but he's just, there's a lot going on. So we're going to reinforce this. Oh, we've got the coal to give him as well, so we'll give him that as well.
This coal is from the undead legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
So that will allow us to actually infuse some more options onto our weapons. So let's see what we've got. So I mean, we could put that one on there, give us more dex bonus to it. Not actually better. Not at the moment. So won't worry about that at this point in the game. I don't know if we can reinforce it anymore. No. One more Titanite. One more Titanite before we can do anything there. So let's just head back to the last shrine that we were at. So back to the Crucifixion Woods. And onto the boss we go. Moving my microphone there. Alright, so this doggo over here will come back for us. So just be careful of the dog, because he will come to eat your face. Alright, and if you just wait a second, these guys will just wander off. You don't have to deal with them unless you want to. Unless you want to. We're going to go in here. We're right there. Alright, so with this, you want to take out this guy here as quickly as possible. And then generally try to take this guy out as quickly as possible as well. These guys won't do anything unless the guy with the lantern wakes them up. And that's why you want to take him out ASAP. Grab the staff. And I think there's another guy over here. We'll just kill him because he's there. There'll be a couple more guys up here again. They're just sitting there doing nothing, minding their own business. Alright, unless the screamer guy woke him up. If there's any loot, any more loot up here. Alright, so we're going to keep moving. Alright, so you want to be careful here. Because there's a guy right here. I hate it when it doesn't target him straight away. Alright, so there's a couple of things here we're going to look at first. So just around this corner, you'll see one of these little crystal things again. So I want to target it, Try to get it in the corner. I forgot that guy was there. That's alright. Not the important thing. Alright, and then we just want to run up here. And there'll be a wizard guy up here you want to take care of as well if you can. Ah! Ah! There. Take him out. Because he's a pain in the butt. Drop attack on him. Right, now we'll be able to get a couple of things up here, I think. Just around the corner here. It was there. Yeah, there's that there. Oh. So grab that. Alright, then we can drop down here. This is just the back way into the swamp. We could have come up this way before. But we're just doing it this way because it just leads up to the boss, so it's all good. Alright, we'll come around here and we'll get this last piece of loot over here. We'll get that shield. So those other two guys are over there. I'm not going to take them on. They are just above my pay grade at the moment. I don't need to take them on right now. We can do it a bit later. I'm focused on getting this boss here done, so we're just going to run past these crabs. Was that a bit of loot I missed over there? No. No, it is not. Alright, so we've got everything here. Alright, so there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but the way I like to do it is you can either just charge in here and take all these guys out. But there's a couple of things. So if you go this way here, just hug this wall. Right, and you go up here. There is a trainer in here. So there is this guy here. Right, so he is like the wizard sorcerer trailer.
This is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, no champion demands service without recompense. Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise. that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge, in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Yeah,
Very
sure.
well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Yeah, so he'll be back at the Firelink Shrine, and you can learn sorceries and stuff from him. You do need to have a certain amount of intelligence, though, before he will teach you, so just keep that in mind as well. Not a biggie. If you don't cast spells, you don't cast spells. Simple as that. This guy can, so we do want to get that, because I think we will get some spells and stuff down the track. Because I find, I don't know, generally I find that I always tend to make hybrid classes. When I go a solid stat, they just seem a little bit dull and boring. So I do like to make a hybrid. They could do a bit more than just sit on his ass. And this is one of the reasons why it pays to have spells and stuff, because you can sit here and take these guys out. They don't block every bloody thing. There you go. We can take a few of these guys out like that if we really want. Not sure if I'm going to be able to hit him. So a lot of the time they end up hiding from you anyway. Oh, he got me. Ah, you're just in the wrong spot, aren't you? You prick. You prick. Let's use that. Right, let's just change this up a bit. Let's just... Oh, cheeky bastard. Where is he? Alright, we're in a bit of trouble here. Alright, we're not going to have many flasks left for the boss. It's not a big issue, but... I think that's all of them down here. Alright, so we've got 2 flasks. Might be alright for the boss. We'll see how we go. We might have to attempt it a couple of times. Firstly, just to get my bearings with this character, just to see where we're at. This just goes back down to where that crystal lizard was, so we're not going to bother going down there. Up this way is where the boss is. Normally there's a sorcerer here, and I think that was one that came up and got me. So in this room here is the boss. So I'm just going to quickly pop an ember. We shall see how we go. So, as I said, this one's not majorly difficult, but it can be a little bit hard because there's so much going on in this fight. There's a lot of stuff you got to avoid, but basically you just want to run up to him and chop him a few times. We might be right here. We might be right. Now, we will get a fight in a second. Multiples of him will show up. Alright. Oh, we talk about it easily. That's all right. I doubt myself in these fights sometimes. It's like every time it's a different character, you just don't know sometimes. Like, you use one strategy with a certain character and it doesn't work with another one. I know I had trouble with my faith build on this guy. My Pyromancer actually did this one pretty quickly as well. Just absolutely annihilated them. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to travel back to Firelink. And we shall level up. Alright, where are you? Oh, hang on, have I got enough to level up? That's the question, isn't it? Status, here we go. 1500 required souls, 74.
Welcome home, speak thine.
So we should have a couple of levels here. Right, so we were getting this up. There we go. Get that to 20. That would be nice because we'll have a nice amount of stamina now. I think we might start putting some intelligence up as well, maybe. Like I said, I'd like this guy to be a hybrid melee, so probably a dex intellect build. Would be my goal. Alright, so now we can go down here and old mate's right here.
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Alright, we'll just talk to him.
Overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sword in the form of scry, I hope you're not one.
Yeah, I think we've heard that before, so we'll just see what he's got, because I don't think there is much we can learn at the moment, because we haven't got enough intelligence for it, and enough points at the moment, so we can get magic shield, magic weapon. That might be handy to get, just so we can do some additional damage with our weapon. 3,000.
Come again.
What have we got in the way of souls on us? We use you. That gives us 1,000. Let's use a couple of those. Yeah, that'll do.
Back again, I suppose this.
Yeah, so we can get a few more spells here. So, but ones we can actually use. The magic weapon is one that I was keen to try out. We've got the Farron Dart. Salt Arrow we've got. What else can we actually cast here? So we can cast magic weapon, magic shield. Spook, we've got that one. That'll do for now.
Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Alright, don't think we've got anything else for any of these other guys, do we? Let's just quickly check what we've got here. Great Swap Pyromancy Tomb, so we can give that to this guy.
There, I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first,
I'm not sure if we talked to this guy.
flame of your own.
Oh, there we go.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Alright, so yeah, so you can level up your pyromancy stuff and stuff with this guy as well. We're going to give him the tomb.
There we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Now, we could probably pick up some pyromancies at some point as well, but I don't know how well they would go with just an intelligence build. Alright, so let's just have a look at what he's got. You can buy his clothes, but you can also buy some spells here. I think most of these scale off of intellect and faith, so you generally need both to get those to scale properly. We're not going to reinforce that.
Pyre of the lands of the
don't think he really says anything else.
Is what pyromancers of the greats. The place is called Eisenith. Oh, how I wish to behold a primal pyromancy. Well, these are old tales. No one knows where the truth begins or ends.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's your pyromancy trainer there. Don't know if this guy's come back yet. Oh, yep, Grey Rat's here.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Alright, so he'll have more items for us to buy now, so more options of stuff that you can buy if you just want to try some stuff out. I recommend trying some of this stuff out because you'd be surprised how handy some of it actually is.
You can keep the ring.
He doesn't say anything else yet. Alright, and we're just going to check with Yol. I don't think I can get any more free levels yet because I don't think I've died enough, to be honest. So, but I'm going to check with him anyway. Draw out true strength. Oh, yeah, here we go. We can get another free level out of him. And I am tempted to put some strength up as well. Strength for intelligence. Let's get strength up to a reasonable level because we're primarily a melee class. All right. I don't think we can draw it out anymore.
I would do it. Then shall we declare her?
All right, we can. All right. Let's get intelligence up a bit as well. Oh, we can do it again.
You have attained ample strength. All will soon be clear, my good lord.
Alright, so we can't do it anymore. So we can't draw out any more strength. But that's right, we've got a few bonus levels there. Alright, so let's proceed on to the next area. Don't think this guy's going to really tell us. Yeah, that's the same stuff he said last time. The only other thing is we can probably transpose another item now that we killed the crystal sage. So we go to this guy. Wrong one. Yeah, we all know that. So we're going to have a look here. So there is a spell we can get, Crystal Hail, or we can get the Rapier, which is not... That's an interesting option, isn't it? That'd not be too bad for like a hybrid build, though I'd probably get the spell over that. That's because I haven't tried the spell out. I don't know how good that spell is. It could be garbage for all I know. Alright, so we are going to travel to... just before we go, we don't have any... No, that's alright. So we're going to travel back to the Crystal Sage area. And we'll start making our way to the chapel. So I don't think there's anything of value around here. I don't know why this path's here. I think it's just a false sense of direction. Don't know why that's there. So might even be as like a safety hiding spot from the boss. So it'll be a couple of crystal lizards just up here as well. And a couple of guys. So you just want to be a little bit cautious over here. Because you got those big Unken Galoots up there. So there's this guy here. Drop down. Get that on him. Alright, and then just gotta be careful around here. You don't want to fall onto the wrong edge. And then there's another one just here. Alright, and you can do a drop attack on either of those ones. Alright. And then over here you've got one of these fatties. We're not going to mess with her. Not yet. Not yet. We'll get her in a second. We want to take out these this wandering guy that's up here first. Alright, because you just don't want to take her on while this guy's clunking around. There is another guy over there that does seem to aggro. Missed. Yeah, uh-oh. That's right. I thought I fell on the wrong bit. That's right, we could possibly get a drop attack on these guys if we're lucky. Right, that's that guy dealt with. Where's the other one? Where'd he go? He under here? Is he up there? Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. That's him dealt with. Alright. Now everyone's favourite fat person. I hate these ones. But you can sneak up on them. And I forgot to select my spell. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we'll get the Herald set here. Oh, you got loot for me. What'd you have? Oh, that's not a bad weapon. That is a fun weapon to use, the spiked mace. It has a bleed build up on it. So it is quite fun to use. I had that for a while on one of my playthroughs. Didn't end up using it as a permanent weapon because it was just wasn't for that build. Just gonna rest here for a sec and change this around. So we're gonna get rid of you and we're gonna put you on there. Alright, so maybe a couple of things here. So I'm gonna put this on. There'll be a guy just around the corner here. He can be a little bit of a pain in the butt as well. We're just going to charge up and... Oh, you cheeky monkey. Oh, he keeps dodging my attacks. He's a one-off guy. Once he's gone, he's gone. Right, we'll get some ashes over here that we can take back later. Get some more loot options from our friend at the shrine. The brain's not working at the moment. Right, over here. Where was it? There's a little bit of loot just hidden in the alcove over here. I don't think there's anyone over here though. Just over here. There's a shard here. What do we need? We didn't need a shard. We need... I can't remember what else we need. But you got a bit of a view here as well that you can just go over here and have a look at stuff. Alright, cool. So, there is another one-off guy up here. Right, so this guy with the shield up there, that's just a one-off NPC that's just there. They're not much of a threat, but we're going to go around this way. It's up here, isn't it? Because we'll get a shield, I think it is up here, so we're going to go up here. Come up here. And just here, we'll get the crest shield. Alright, and then we'll just run off and... Oh! Hey, you're wearing my clothes. I think we get another shield off of that one. Alright, now this bit here is a bit fun. So, if you're not careful, you're going to get your ass handed to you in this little gauntlet here. So the best thing to do is stick to the left here. Alright, there'll be a bunch of dogs and stuff. There's like a little path here that you can go through. What you want to do is just run through it. Alright, and then come up the back way here. Alright. I'm not sure if these dogs will follow me. No. No, but we can basically sneak around these guys here. Take them out. Yeah, so this is generally the best way to do this. Target him, please. That way you're not having to deal with heaps of them. Because they'll get the ambush on you. At least this way we've got the ambush on them. Right, grab that. There might be a couple more dogs getting around. Where is it? Saw that. Ah! Target it, please. Where are you? Where are you, doggery-doo? The dogs just died somewhere. I don't know if there's like a hole or something they fall down here. Very random, very random. So somewhere these dogs died. No, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright, so we're getting closer to where we want to be. So there's this guy here. We'll take him out. Actually, no, we'll just avoid him. Just run, run, and run. Ah, no, he got me, the bastard. That's the first. I think it's because I targeted him. I couldn't run away from him properly. Just going to heal up here. Alright. So there is a bonfire just in there, which we shall get in a second. I'm just going to take these guys out just for the sake of it. So I feel like taking them out. Get the Estus shard. Alright. And we'll probably leave the episode here for now. So in the next episode, we'll get started on the Cathedral. This is a nice area. I like this area. This is a pretty cool spot in the game. So the Cathedral of the Deep. So in here, there is... Just smash all the chairs. There is a bit of loot over here in the corner. We get the whip, the notched whip. This is a shortcut that you will open up later on.
Merciful goddess,
And this is a shortcut you'll open up later on.
who have no place to call their own,
This guy is for the
bear witness to our resolve.
for the expansion. So we're not going to talk to him yet, but he's for the Ashes of Ariandel. Is it Ashes? Yeah, that one. That expansion. So he's part of the expansion. We're nowhere near close enough level-wise to do that one. That's a high-level area, so we're not even going to bother with that. We'll talk to him when we need to talk to him, because he will teleport us there. So we won't talk to him. Alright, so before we go, let's just travel back to the Firelink Shrine. And we'll see if we can level up again. I might have to pop something to level up. I didn't think we picked up anything else of... Oh, we did. We got an Estus shard, so we're going to reinforce that as well. So we got the ashes to give to her.
Wow, how many... Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. I only...
Yep. Alright, so she's got a little bit more loot now to buy. Has she got the shards that I need? No, I can't buy them yet. Can't buy them yet. But we can buy the crystal sage hat if you want. It could be good for a laugh.
One.
Yes, we do. Right, we'll speak to old mate here.
just as good, wasn't he?
Alright, I'm going to reinforce our Estus flask. Oh, that's done. Actually, let's see if we can reinforce our weapon. Large titanite shards. We need a large one to get that up above another level. Right, so that's going to have to wait. That's going to have to wait. Let's see how we're going level-wise. I reckon we're probably just a little bit short.
Very well, then touch take none.
A little bit short, so 9,000 is what we need. Let me have a look here. What do we have? How much do you give us? You give us 1,000. We'll use 2 of those. We've got enough now.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then touch take none.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Alright, so what does that give us? That gives us a bit more damage. Only a little bit more. I mean, intelligence would be nice, but we need to get our attunement up as well. It's 18. I think we get an extra spell slot if we put that up. Strength. Well, we don't really need strength. Yeah, I'm confident we're going a Dex Intelligence build with this one, so we'll do it that way.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We'll go the hybrid mage, stabby. Now, I'm just going to check, see if Yol's still standing. So, yeah, this is what happens. Once you've used up all his drawn-out strength, he passes away, unfortunately. And then this lady appears.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yols, master? I am Uria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
You get that?
That a lord art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Yeah, so you can purchase some stuff off of her as well. Braille Divine Tomb. Which you can buy that and give to our friend around the corner there. So we can buy that as well. And I might just do that right now while we've got the 50 for it. But there's a few other spells and stuff you can get off of them as well. Yeah. So,
Till we meet again.
and this is just part of the quest line that we're doing now because we've got the hollowing.
Guide thee.
I have to get some different clothes. I'm not a fan of this look. But I mean, this is a nice one though. The Fallen Knight. But it is a bit heavier though. I do like the look of that set. But yeah, we're fat rolling. I probably won't use that. Ooh, we'll do... let's have a look. So that was 4+6. We could do the cell sword setup. I haven't done that one yet. I mean, clothes don't really do anything other than like fat rolling and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I don't like this one, so it doesn't suit my character. Alright guys, I'm going to leave the episode there for now. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Check out some of my other videos. Share my stuff around as well. We're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so would like your help to get me there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya.